And how about from you? Tell us again your name of your business and how long you've been in business.
Absolutely. So the name of my company is Head Farmer. We're a local boutique recruiting firm. We do recruiting for accounting, finance, and technology positions. We do direct hire placement as well as contingent temporary placement. And we staff only for the greater Phoenix metropolitan area. And we've been in business for 6 years.
Oh, wow.
And we are currently at 13 people and growing strong. And it has been a heck of a ride. And being an entrepreneur was not my experience prior to starting this company, which was one of the things that highly attracted me to a mastermind group. You know, I can remember years ago, like maybe even 20 years ago, not to age myself, but reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And in that book, it talks a good amount about a mastermind. It alludes to surrounding yourself with people that have knowledge and skills that you don't and growing from that. And so that was always in the back of my head. And I had the pleasure of meeting Stephanie at a networking group. And we met, and I don't remember the details of our conversation, but what I do remember is I said something to her, and she then recommended a book to me, which I love, and I love to read. And I immediately thought, wow, this woman is so focused on the solution. Like, if there's something you want to learn, how might you learn it? And I went out and I bought that book and I started reading it. And then Stephanie and I had more conversation about Mastermind. And I was really intrigued. And I said to her, I want to learn how to become a better leader, a better people manager. Because as I mentioned, I had never been an entrepreneur before. I didn't have staff. And so that was a new experience for me. So that was one of my big intentions in getting involved with Mastermind. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I've gotten so much more than just that. They talked a little about the one-page document. And that was a game changer for me because not only did it help me get clarity on my goals, but it helped me really understand why those things were important to me. And then the big kicker was what action to take to accomplish those goals. And Stephanie is incredibly gifted with holding us all accountable, with her follow-up and then in the follow-up meetings and saying, okay, Jessica, where are you at with this? What about this? You mentioned this. And she doesn't just let me skirt around it like, oh yeah, no, it's like, well, you mentioned that was important to you because of this. Do you still feel that way? So I love it because it has helped me grow not only as a professional, but also as a person. And then of course, the privilege of connecting with these other amazing women as well. So it's been a game changer for me. And one last thing I'll say is my business partner even commented to me. He said, you have grown so much in your leadership. I attribute that to this group.
Wow.
And I have to have a little